Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Chris Davis, and today we are going to do a review of Young Justice Season 4 Phantoms, and this will be Kaldur'ahm's arc. So we're going to be doing a review of the entire arc for Kaldur'ahm, and it wrapped up a couple of weeks ago. So with that being said, let's get into it. So what did I think of this arc? Overall, I liked it. I liked us getting to explore Atlantis more in depth about it. We really learned a lot more about it. We saw it in really in season 1 for one episode, but designating a whole arc to it was really good, and it fleshed out more lore of the DC universe in pertaining to Atlantis and stuff. So with this arc, big thing, it's Kaldur'ahm. It has some subplots going on, but I'll talk about that later. It's mainly about Kaldur'ahm, and it really takes place in Atlantis. So, arc really starts off with the Watchtower, Kaldur'ahm, Dick, Grayson. They're at the place where they look at all the fallen heroes, fallen comrades, and they're talking about how much they miss Connor, and then Dick is telling Kaldur'ahm that he needs to take it easy for a while. How he keeps going one thing after the other, and he needs to take a break before it gets burned out. And Kaldur'ahm says, "Look, I'll be okay. I gotta get back to Atlantis." So, and like Atlantis, the big thing that's going on is Arthur Curry. He was formerly Aquaman, but just call him Aquaman so it's easy to understand. Aquaman, he's king of Atlantis, and he's having a meeting with the other rulers of Atlantis. He is like the king, but there's these different other principalities in Atlantis that other Atlanteans govern and stuff, and so they are trying to resolve some issues that's being caused by economic disparity. So while they're having that meeting, what's his name? Orm, Ocean Master attacks, and you're wondering, he was dead. We saw Lady Shiva behead him with her sword in season 3, but it seemingly he's alive, and so Orm is just beating everybody until a mystery person comes, and he defeats Orm, and Orm retreats. Speeding things up, they figure out that this mystery person is supposedly the founder of Atlantis, the first king. And we at the audience are wondering, how can that be? In Zatanna's arc, we saw that he died, and it confirmed that he died. We saw a statue of him, his head fell on top of him when Clarion sucked Atlantis to the bottom of the ocean. He died. So how is he back? So you're wondering, okay, maybe we assume that he died. Maybe he actually survived. But make a long story short, Orm strikes again. The founder of Atlantis defeats him, and Aquaman is really skeptical of this. He's skeptical because they don't really know anything about the founder of Atlantis. They don't know if it's actually him, and Orm doesn't seem like himself. So they lock up Orm. They lock up the founder. He's under home arrest. So he's more like under a home arrest. He's not in a jail cell, but he's in a palace locked away. And all the Atlanteans are crying for him to be the king and stuff, because he's been fulfilling this supposed prophecy that they have about how the true king will reveal himself. And he's been doing all the steps to prove it. King Orn, or Aquaman, finally visits Orm in prison, and he knows that's not the real Orm. So the way he proves it is he asked him like a question or something or other, and the Orm answered it wrong. Something really obvious he should know. So he had Miss Martian read his mind, and from his mind we learn about Vandal Savage's plan about taking the Orm that's dead. He cloned him and programmed him to do his bidding, while also cloning his son. Vandal Savage cloned the founder of Atlantis. He was actually dead, but he cloned him and implanted Orm's consciousness into him in order for him to rule over Atlantis for Vandal Savage. So, to really confirm this, Aquaman tells Kaldur'ahm to take a team with him and find the founder's crown, because that will really prove whether or not it's actually him or not. But they already have enough proof. They already looked into his mind and stuff. But before like they can like call him out, he's already has the people on his side, and he puts on the crown, and the boards of order like completely evaporate him. Like he's just destroyed by putting on the crown. And people are shocked. There's like a moment of silence, and then Queen Mera grabs the crown and tells all the people, well, this was just a sign that person was fake. He was never the real king, and that King Orn, Aquaman, is the king. But he decides to give the crown to Queen Mera, saying that she's more fit to be the queen of Atlantis, because with the prophecies and stuff, yes, the fake founder was helping them do them, but Queen Mera was also helping as well, and the other guy was a fake and he died. So Aquaman said that she should be queen. Now, when I looked at that scene, I may be reading too much into it, but I think that Aquaman, Arthur Curry, was thinking that he wasn't adequate enough to be king, that maybe Queen Mera was would be a better leader than he was, because she has all these sorcery powers, and she was more useful in dealing with the threats that attacked Atlantis, but also she was quick enough to grab the crown, smooth talk all the people, and give the crown back, while Arthur Curry did not. So I think that probably compared to his wife, that he wasn't adequate enough to be the ruler of Atlantis. So he gave the crown to her. Plus, I think he wants to investigate more of what the Light is planning. So I may be reading too much into that, but guys, in the comment section, let me know if you agree with me or not on that scene. Okay. Also, the subplots. We have Garfield, and then we have Violet. So Violet has been trying to figure out more about herself, and what she's been doing is she's going by different pronouns now, they, them. So she doesn't just see herself as female, she sees herself as another gender as well. Also, she's exploring Islam, because she says that even though she took over that girl's body, she hasn't been able to remove that hijab. and she wants to figure out why Islam is so important to her, or if it is important to her at all. And so she's figuring out more about Islam. Just so you guys don't get confused, Violet, when she was introduced in season 3, Outsiders, I can't remember the name of the original girl, but there was a Muslim girl. She was in the wrong place at the wrong time. She got killed, but when she died, she was near the mother box, and the mother box, excuse me, essence went into the girl, and that's how she became Violet. So, what else is her name? Halo. Her codename's Halo, but that's how she became Violet Harper, and her codename's Halo. So the mother box's essence, which is a living machine, is inside, has resurrected this dead Muslim girl, and now she goes by Violet, codename Halo. So that's what they're exploring with Halo. Halo even visited her mother, or the dead girl's mother, in order to figure out more about Islam. We got an update on Beast Boy. And Beast Boy is still refusing to admit that he needs help. Miss Martian, Megan, she came back to Earth, talked to Forager. Forager told her everything that happened. Megan talked to Beast Boy. She even set up a council of intervention, having people Beast Boy hangs out with tell him that he needs to get help and stuff. But Beast Boy just refused, saying he's fine. They even got a person from Doom Patrol to talk to him, but Beast Boy refused. And then Miss Martian plays an ultimatum saying, hey, if you still want to be part of the Justice League, the team, Outsiders, you have to have an annual psychiatric exam, and that's with Black Canary. So that's going to be interesting how that goes, because I don't think he can just blow her off just like he's been doing some of these other, just like he's been doing some of his friends. So it's going to be interesting where that all goes, and I'm pretty sure Beast Boy will be fine. Either Black Canaries are going to talk to him, or Superboy might come back and he might be fine. He'll turn back and he'll be okay. So that's the review. Really liked all the action. Really liked all the moving plot points that are going along. Did you like this arc with Kaldur'ahm? Did you not like it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you like what I had to share, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with all your friends, and all of you. Have a great day.